everyone. Let's do this!
It's not every day that we get to step into the past and the future at the same time. But we do today, because today marks the comeback of two-wheel motorcycles at Can-Am. And as you can feel, the atmosphere is electric.
Electric yellow indeed, Elsa. Wow. The feeling of the ride. That's what will really blow riders away here. Agile, bold, exhilarating. Truly like nothing else you've ever ridden.
So, what are these two new electric motorcycles all about? First, meet the Pulse. Designed for urban commuters who are always on the move. Playful, nimble, easy to ride, perfect for plugging into the heartbeat of the city. And then, there's the Origin, a modern-day salute to our motocross heritage. A true dual-purpose bike that built to conquer the asphalt as impressively as the dirt.
So to deliver on that, we developed the whole Rotax e-Power unit in-house and build both models around it. And let me tell you, the result and the ride are beyond expectations. At the heart of these Can-Am bikes is a lithium-ion battery that is the sweet spot between size, weight, cost, and range for the two segments we were targeting. On the Pulse, it delivers more than 100 miles, 160 kilometers of city range, and up to 80 miles or 130 kilometers of city highway combined. It is the perfect range for your daily commutes, trail ride, or a little road trip.
Then, to extend your riding even further, we engineered the Pulse and Origin to have the fastest real-life charging of any bike in their category. Because in real life, when you stop to charge during a ride, if the battery is too hot, charging will take longer than what the manufacturers claim. So Bernard, what did we do?
We liquid cooled the whole system. Battery, inverter, motor, and charger. That's an industry-exclusive solution that ensures that charging is always as efficient as possible. In fact, the Can-Am Pulse and Origin charge from 20 to 80% in just 50 minutes. And in real life, that's 40% faster than our competitors.
And what about the performance? What's it like to ride, Bernard?
Well, I've been motorcycling for years, and I ride my own sport bike. I don't mind clutching, I like to power shift at the red line, and I love the backfires when downshifting. But you know what? I'm totally falling for these. And the silent ride. It's out of this world. It makes you more aware of your surroundings and simply enjoy.
Nice. And since you don't have to clutch and shift, riding is a whole new experience. Let's say you're on your Pulse and you're in traffic, or you're on a steep hill with a stop sign in the middle. You simply can't stall the bike. So that fear just vanishes. And the same goes for the Origin, since you're able to maneuver more confidently on those tight technical trails.
And whichever model you're riding on, you'll be able to customize settings with drive modes. You'll find echo and rain, etc., but in sport mode. With amazing instant torque, the Pulse can take you from 0 to 60 miles per hour in less than 4 seconds. Yet, with a throttle response that is totally seamless and very easy to manage.
By the way, there is also an 11 kilowatt motor option for Europe that makes these bikes A1 license compatible. And despite the power, the restriction, The instant torque makes them really enjoyable.
And as playful and quick as these bikes are, they're also easy to use and confidence inspiring. But when I say playful, I also mean the carving, handling on both bikes is flawless. You feel you can trust the bike because it's so predictable.
Now, just like most electric vehicles, when you release the throttle, regen kicks in, recharging the battery as you slow down. But the coolest feature here is the Can-Am exclusive active regen.
Get this, when you twist the throttle in the opposite direction, the motorcycle will gradually slow down even more. It's the electric equivalent to my downshift and release throttle compression, but without the crackling sound. It's engaging, you almost never use your brakes, and the cherry on the sundae, it feeds even more energy back to the battery.
Now, we've covered every direction except backwards. And for that, there is even a reverse assist. You know this, Bernard, all bikers have to do the tiptoe waddle to back up on a slope. Worse if you're on gravel, right? Well, with these bikes, you just long press the start button, reverse twist on the throttle, and they'll start to crawl backwards just like that.
Nice touch, well thought out. Yeah. And once you're in the saddle, you'll be able to connect with your vehicle, the road, and your ride with our 10.25-inch touchscreen display with Apple CarPlay. You can access a range of popular apps, plus tap into key information about your vehicle with the BRP Go app.
And of course, we gotta talk about the big accessory story here. When you want to customize your ride, your way, our next generation Link Nano Anchor Points lets you quickly and easily add on a variety of clever and practical Link accessories, like saddlebags or our innovative new windshield. There's even a passenger seat kit if you'd like to bring along a sidekick. So Bernard, let's take a closer look at each model and what makes them unique.
Well, truly a modern reincarnation of the original Can-Am TNT motorcycle. We believe that the Can-Am Origin reinvented the dual-purpose category, nothing less. You see, your typical dual-purpose motorcycle is a standard dirt bike that's fairly capable off-road, but on-road, there's absolutely nothing pleasant about a loud thumper with short gear ratios. Enter the Origin, configured to excel on the trail with a torquey power unit always in the right gear, high ground clearance, full KYB suspension, Dunlop dual sport tires on lightweight wheels. The Origin will surprise many people with how well it tackles dirt roads and gnarly trails. But it carries practically no off-road drawbacks when you're riding it on paved roads and streets. It's smooth, predictable, quiet.
Then there's the Pulse, built to transform your daily commute into a kind of an electric ride. It's balanced, nimble, perfect for urban exploration. Whether you want to outsmart city traffic, zip around town doing some errands, or simply enjoying the thrill of the open road on two wheels, the Pulse is your ride, light, spirited, and dynamic. Plus, the sleek and modern look of it, no questions, heads will be turning.
And as I said, as an experienced rider, the Pulse is honestly keeps the fun to ride, but at the same time, totally accessible and confidence-inspiring for new riders. With a lower ride height and center of gravity, plus grippy sports street tires, the feeling you get is one of both agility and control.
And finally, when you're ready to ditch the norm, the Can-Am Origin and Pulse give you three options to choose from: white, carbon black, and then there's the top-of-the-line 73 package, paying homage to the original Can-Am motorcycle that debuted in, of course, 1973. With distinct features and styling that leave no question, you're riding on the modern wings of history.
You know, That's the perfect way to wrap up our model year 25 product reveal, by ditching the norm in true BRP style. The Origin and the Pulse mark the beginning of a bold new era. And whatever your favorite ride is, on water, dirt, mud, or asphalt, electric or not, we're going to keep on inventing new ways to move you. That's adventure by design. But the adventure isn't quite over yet. Sit tight for a few minutes and let's give our President of Power Sports and Marine the final word. Sandy, the floor